In today's video, I want to talk about a Thunderbolt 10 gigabit network adapter, which is an ideal addition to your docking station or laptop. This is an SFP Plus based device that'll let you use either a RJ45 or fiber transceiver depending on your particular needs. This adapter works with either Windows or Mac, so if you'd like to know more about this device, stay tuned for the rest of this video. If you haven't already done so, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification so you'll be notified when there's new content. And of course, if you find this video useful, please give it a like. As we migrate to higher network speeds such as 2.5 gigabit, 5 gigabit, or 10 gigabit, upgrading our desktops is usually pretty straightforward, as you can just put in a network adapter card into your system. When it comes to docking stations or laptops, however, things get a little bit more challenging. The power and flexibility of wireless is great. However, when it comes to doing real work, such as working with videos, photos, or other large files, wireless simply just doesn't cut it. The built-in 1 gigabit network card that's in your docking station or the dongle that you're using works pretty well. But again, if you're accessing a high-speed NAS, unRAID, TrueNAS, or any type of central storage, then you're often limited by your 1 gigabit network. I've tried several USB-based 2.5 and 5 gigabit adapters, and they work really well. But if you're currently running a 10 gig network or you're planning to in the future, then you might want to extract as much from your investment as possible. And this is where a device like the Sonnet Tech Solo 10 gigabit device might make sense, especially if you're running a docking station. As you can see, that doesn't come with much in the box other than the device itself. The Thunderbolt cable is built into the device and it's not removable, making it slightly more reliable. However, it's a real hassle if something happens to the cable and you can't replace it. One thing I want to point out is that this device is an SFP Plus connector-based device. And as you can see, it comes preloaded with a fiber transceiver, which will support up to 300 meters of fiber. Being an SFP Plus device, we can install any type of transceiver that we want. Now that we've seen the hardware, let's do some quick testing and see how this thing performs. I'll be running a variety of tests using my Apple MacBook Air M1 based and a Razer Stealth running Windows 11. For installation, the M1 didn't require any drivers and everything was immediately recognized, both when connected directly and when using my Anker Thunderbolt dock. I'll leave a link to the review of the docking station should you find out any more information about it. In Windows, I did have to download a driver, but once the driver was installed, the Thunderbolt controller picked it up and it worked without any issues, both connected directly to the laptop and through the docking station. Now that I've installed the copper transceiver, let's do a quick test just to make sure that it performs as expected. I'm only showing the result of the Mac M1, as the performance of the Windows laptop was virtually identical across the adapter. As you can see from these first results, the RJ45 copper transceiver worked really well and achieved the expected results. Now that we've seen the copper performance results, let's go ahead and plug in the fiber module and perform the same test. As you can see, the performance is almost identical between the two, which is what you would expect. You wouldn't expect to see any difference in short distances, but the fiber will be the preferred solution over longer ranges. Though it's a bit expensive, I really like this device, and I mostly use it on my docking station so that I can plug either my Mac M1 or my Windows laptop depending on what I'm doing at the time. Anyway, that's about it for today's video, and if you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. And if you find this video useful, please give it a like as it really helps support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.